Caleb Williams, defensive lineman from over toward Richmond.
Yep.
Seems to have a lot of upside. I know when Shamari Earls, is that right? When he flipped to Georgia, he mentions, I'm going to get Caleb to come with me. It looked like he had a Georgia offer. That's kind of quieted down now. Looks like the Gamecocks are, at least from what Caleb says, going to hold on to him. What are your thoughts about him as a player? And is there any kind of behind-the-scenes scuttlebutt that you can share with us on Caleb?
Yeah, I mean, I think the school that I'm looking at with him is Virginia Tech. I know he told me really early in the process, in the youthful exuberance days, because he was on the recruiting scene early. He had mentioned, I'm thinking of committing to Tech. And I know Virginia Tech continues to push for him. He visited there in June. So I think for me, the school I'm watching is Virginia Tech with South Carolina. Now, that said, I think he's a really raw, long, athletic player. I think he's a kid that has a really big upside, get in the weight room a little bit more, really work on technique. You mentioned Georgia, and I understand why Georgia would be interested in him, because I do think he has that kind of athleticism, length, measurables, all the stuff we spoke about before. And to me, I think he's been really quiet in his recruitment. He's not, it's not that he doesn't want to do interviews. It's just that he's just doesn't prefer them, I should say, or he's just quiet. And because he committed kind of early, it's easy to overlook him. But I think he's one of those, like when I look at South Carolina's class, I think he's one of the gems in it. Like I really have high expectations for him because of his length, athleticism, and I believe he'll work really hard. And once he gets into a college weight program, his body is going to change markedly. And that doesn't mean he's in bad shape now. It just means he's going to get so much stronger. I'm really excited to see where he is as like a redshirt freshman.